Welcome back. Good evening, everybody. We are at So Sweet a Cat Field, Monmouth University. Princeton just had a great game today. We beat them 6-1. Woohoo! Go Tigers! So since it's still daylight and there's no tailgate, we're headed back to the beach. So off we go. And hopefully it won't be raining too much, because we got rained on pretty good in that second part of the game. So we're trying to dry out a little bit. Unfortunately, it's going to be raining too much to use the gimbal, so we'll just have to hoof it and get some photos and share with you guys later, most likely, because it doesn't seem like the rain's going to go away completely at the moment anyway. Look at these pretty trees up here. Hope everybody's having a good evening. We're happy Princeton Tiger fans. Princeton Field Hockey secured the win. A nice 6-1. Wow, 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 as that car says. I think we might be behind the bus.
Traffic jam to get out, I guess.
Yeah. Not sure what this guy's doing. He's like backing up to like, I don't know. Guess they didn't want to sit in it.
Guess this isn't such a good route when it's rush hour.
Oh, it's moving, so that's all that matters. We're basically going to backtrack our way. You want to try the President's one or the Lighthouse?
I don't know. Do you think there's enough time to go all the way to the lighthouse? Or not quite to the lighthouse, but to one of those beaches? We could just go to the President's.
Let me see how far away the President's one is.
That one's, I think, a bit closer.
That one's 9 minutes away versus... That one's on the way to the other one.
No, why not stop, right?
Yeah.
I didn't notice going by it on the way here.
We were distracted by looking at other things, so I didn't pay attention to the sign. But with the traffic, it might... It says 6:11. It says it's going to take us 10 minutes to go 3.5 miles. We'll see if that's actually true.
Yeah, we were lucky to visit the lighthouse and the weather held up. Just started to drizzle lightly during the game, and then it got pretty bad for the fourth quarter. We saw a rainbow.
I did get a few pictures of it. It wasn't a super great angle that I got, but I did get a few.
For a little bit there, it was horizon to horizon.
Yeah, I saw it. I just, where we were sitting, it was not very good. Yeah, it would take us almost 30 minutes to get back to the lighthouse. But the beaches aren't that far, so, you know. Whereas the other one is only 10 minutes away. So yeah, we'll go to the President one. Since traffic's a bit rough, so.
I thought the team played well together today.
Oh yeah, they played really, really good. Our passing was much better. Our corners were much better.
They had a good weekend. Another couple of victories there. They beat UConn last Sunday.
So,
That was a good game.
Yeah, it was 2 days ago. 2 days ago. 3 days ago. They beat Yale Friday night.
Yale was the most important game because it's a conference game.
Well, these two were good because they were ranked games. It's our
Yeah.
last ranked game besides Harvard. Our last non-league game was today, besides playoffs. You get into playoffs.
Dartmouth on Saturday. Princeton would be expected to win that game. Dartmouth hasn't been very good. But you never count anybody out.
Nope. You gotta go in every game. Gotta play your hardest.
It's the right way, straight.
Mm-hmm.
All the way to the ocean.
Basically doing what we did, except in reverse. So we're not gonna go as far.
Yeah, I think we went this way to the beach years ago when we came to one of the games. I wasn't noticing where we might have gone. I just seemed to remember we went into town and we turned left and then we just made a right turn on some side street. And
That's literally what we're gonna do tonight.
yeah.
Assuming that the parking lot's open. Which hopefully it is.
And we'll get lucky. Maybe the rain will stop.
Yeah, maybe. I was worried there in the last quarter that we were gonna have a lightning delay. I was like, oh, please no.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm pretty sure that was lightning I just saw. It's like, I hope the refs didn't see it. Because I think it's 20 or 30 minutes you have to wait for a lightning delay, and that would have just sucked. Because you're 15 minutes away from finishing the game.
Do they usually call it the first time that there's
Yeah, as soon as they see a strike, it goes in effect. And then it's always the last strike is
No.
when the time stops.
Do you have to actually see lightning or just hear it?
You have to see it. The officials have to see it. Or a coach or like one of the officials, like maybe the timekeeper or something, you know. But the refs, I think, are the ones that make the call. We turn left up here at this traffic light.
So this is it. We're out of road.
Yep.
Ocean Avenue. If you like the beach, going to Monmouth University is an option. You're not far.
No. So, let's see. Trying to see how far it is. About 2 miles, we go to Jolene Avenue. It sounds familiar. I think it's the same place we went to before. It's that cute little windmill place. it's got lights on it now. Because it's dark. But some of them are burned out, it looks. Windmill burgers, dogs, and cheese
Yep.
fries.
Yep. It's got that Jersey Shore look, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. It sounds really good, too, because I'm hungry.
Cheese fries, huh?
Burgers. It's a shame the ice cream place across the street from the park is closed because it's a cute little lighthouse ice cream parlor. It's a miniature lighthouse. Max's Bar and Grill. Doesn't look like it's open.
Yeah, I think we just drove up one of these side streets the last time and parked and went to the beach.
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe this one.
I remember there was buildings around.
One
Might have
point,
been back a little ways.
1.4 until you turn, supposedly. I don't know. I don't recognize some of the buildings, so I just wonder if some of it's got remodeled since we've been here.
That could be.
Like, I know there was a lot of these skyscraper-like buildings, but the colors look different than what I imagined they were. I like the little cottages. Those are cute. Oceanfront towers. I guess if it's not raining too hard, I guess I could do the gimbal with the umbrella.
That's an idea.
You just have to grab it out of the trunk. Yeah, that might work. As long as it's not too windy because of the sand, you know.
With it all wet, it probably won't be blowing around.
Yeah. Hey, American Girl. We're going to the beach. If it stays this light, I'm gonna get the gimbal out and we're gonna go for a quick stroll on the beach before it gets too dark. 0.8 is our turn. Oh, it's buffering. Oh no. That's not good. Try reloading it, American Girl. 0.7. Is it working better now? Half a mile. She says green light. I'm guessing that means good. 0.4. Jolene Avenue is the name. It says, let's see, where's the turn for it? It's not this one. I think it's the traffic light.
Yep. There's the sign for it. 7 Presidents Oceanfront Park.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm just not sure if they let you go in the off season or not.
I would think so. Park hour is till 7:30.
Alright, so we got time. Let's see. That's
So where do we go? We go left?
I
Looks like we might go left.
think he might go left. Oh, that was handicap parking. Yeah. I think he walked through up here, so go up here.
Yeah, probably. On the other side of that building.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. They got an activity center. Yeah, so I guess you gotta go around and park there. Is this the playground? I think the playground's up here on the right.
I was wondering.
Let's see if the playground's up here first, and then we'll figure out where to park.
Doesn't look too crowded today.
No.
Yeah, there it is. There's the playground. It's all handicap parking too.
Yeah, look at this. It's a handicap playground. They have special stuff for handicap kids, which is cool.
Some more stuff here up on the right.
They say they have it as like different levels of handicaps. Like it's sectioned per depending on like disabilities and stuff. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like that's the 2 to 5 year old side, and then they have like all sorts of different swings. It's really cute that they have that. Dorcas says, which beach are you at? Long Beach. We are at the, what's it called? President's.
That's actually, we're in Long Branch, New Jersey.
Long Branch, New Jersey. Can't get the beach off my mind today.
But the name is
7 Presidents Oceanfront Park.
There you go.
7 Presidents Oceanfront Park. And the reason it's called that is because 7 presidents have come here over the years. And it kind of became like a tradition, so.
It was I think it was a pretty big resort in the 19th century.
Yeah. So the plan is we're gonna get the gimbal out and go down to the beach and take a look. There's the swing over here so we can see the ice cream place. There's the ice cream place in the distance. I'll zoom it in. If it lets me. There's the ice cream place. It's vibrating. So that's the cute little ice cream place I was talking about.
Hmm.
But unfortunately it's closed now.
It doesn't seem closed.
Well, maybe not then. Their website made it sound like they might be, so it does look like the lights are on.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Beats me. Alright, time for the gimbal.
All right, I'll go get it.
Gimbal time. It's a good thing we brought our rain jackets because we needed them today. We needed them. We got poured on at the game at the last quarter and a half.
Right now, it doesn't seem like it's raining,
Yeah,
so maybe we'll get lucky.
hope so.
Do a short excursion to the beach before it gets too dark. Check out the surf. The surf looked pretty wild.
So what I'm going to do is just keep this live going and then just mute it when I do the gimbal part. I know, it means you guys might get a little dizzy, but I'd rather not have to restart it.
It's a bit of a process, isn't it?
I guess I could restart it. American Girl, would you come back if I restart it? I know the answer already, but...
You can just keep it up, too.
Yeah. I feel bad because it's going to make everybody dizzy. But
Where's that little piece of electrical tape? Cover the camera.
Oh, I know, right? I forgot to bring it. I should have. You don't have your toolbox with you, do you?
No, I don't.
Zip that up if you don't mind.
The car's been too reliable. I don't bring tools with me most of the time.
Warning, no lifeguard on duty. Well, I'm not going swimming, so that's okay. I know they had rip current warnings for today. So.
It's just us and the park ranger.
Yep. That's crazy Pennsylvania folk, right?
Gimbal's setup is in process here.
Yeah, it's always a bit of finagling here.
Unfortunately, there's you no longer make a cord, or we haven't been able to find a cord that would be better than the one you got to use. So you got to fool around more with it, but just getting the cord set up.
Yeah, which is always fun. All right, apologies in advance. You're gonna get a little bit shaken up. So if you have any issues with vertigo or dizziness, look away now. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this as I gotta pull you out of the car holder and put you in the gimbal. So I will be back in a second. So it's gonna get dizzy for a little bit. Oops. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Hopefully you didn't get too dizzy. Oh, I just stepped in a poodle. All right, so who were the 7 presidents, you're wondering? The 7 presidents of Oceanfront Park were named in honor of the 7 sitting presidents who summered in Long Branch between 1869 and 1921. So you had Ulysses S. Grant from 1869 to 1877, Rutherford B. Hayes, 1877 to 1881, James A. Garfield from 1881 to 1881, Chester A. Arthur from 1881 to 1885, Benjamin Harrison, 1889 to 1893, William McKinley from 1897 to 1901, and Woodrow Wilson from 1913 to 1921. We got a nice, beautiful picture. It says President Grant began the trend of summering in Long Branch following an invitation from his friend George Childs. Childs remarked in his memoirs, he, Grant, always enjoyed being there and said that he had never seen a place in all his travels better suited for summer residence. So here we got a picture of Ulysses S. Grant here, shown with his family at his seaside cottage, which is that picture I just showed you on the left. He was the first president to make his summer home in Long Branch. Many presidents sought relief from the stifling summers in Washington, D.C. at similar retreats. And this next photo here, we have the Elberon Hotel, which was the summer retreat of President Hayes and President Arthur. Benjamin Harrison and William McKinley also vacationed at hotels in Long Branch during their presidencies. And then down here we have 4 months into his presidency, James A. Garfield was shot by an assassin. He was taken by train to Franklin Cottage in Long Branch, where local residents worked through the night building tracks directly to his house. Garfield died at the cottage on September 19th, 1881. That's horrible. And then we have Woodrow Wilson conducted much of his summer business from the Shadow Lawn, including accepting the Democratic nomination in 1916, which is pictured here. Shadow Lawn burned in 1927 and was replaced by an equivalent structure later named Wilson Hall. So that's really neat. Here's the sign. Alright. The next one, The Reservation. Nate Salisbury and the Buffalo Bill Wild West Show. Nate Salisbury, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, was the co-owner and manager of the Buffalo Bills Wild West Show. He and his famous business partner, William F. Cody, toured the world with an entertaining yet fictionalized glimpse into the American West in the age before motion pictures. In 1900, Salisbury invested in Long Branch development of 9 seaside cottages known as the Reservation. The summer homes stood at the present location of the 7 Presidents Oceanfront Park. But in the 1970s, only the Navajo Lodge remained. And here they have a picture of the Navajo Lodge. It's the last remaining building, constructed in 1900. It's a shingle-style lodge which serves as the park system's 7 Presidents Activity Center. Oh, I didn't realize that was the activity center down there, that was his lodge. The lodge shown circled in its original location on this background image was relocated and renovated in 1982 following the transfer of operational responsibility from the city of Long Branch to the Monmouth County Park System in 1977. The county formally acquired 7 Presidents Oceanfront Park in 1984. So I'll zoom out here so you can see the map. You can see right there is where it was, and then you can actually see where it is in real life right now is right there. And we got some pictures here. It says Nate Salisbury joined Buffalo Bill Cody after the show's inaugural season. The two remained partners until Salisbury's death in 1902. Pictured left to right is Nate Salisbury, George Hungry, Pretty Soldier, Joe Custer, William Cody, John Burke in the background. And then down here we have a picture of the jovial Nate Salisbury as an actor, singer, troubadour, comedian performing with companies across the country. And here's a picture of old Buffalo Bills Wild West Rough Riders. It says Buffalo Bills Wild West and Congress of Rough Riders of the World. So it's one of those posters. Apparently they stopped by in Long Branch, New Jersey to do a series of famous acts. Little Sure Shot, Annie Oakley, Chief Sitting Bull, and the Congress of the Rough Riders of the World. So that's pretty cool. So alright, we're going to head to the beach now. Look at this pretty crosswalk. We do everything fancy at the beach. Don't we, Dad?
Yeah.
Even fancy crosswalks. Look at that. They even got these cool patterns on the macadam. I don't know what those are called, but I like them. Warning, no lifeguard on duty. Swim at your own risk. You can come here and have a nice picnic. Which is neat. You got overhang picnic tables, and then you got ones out here. I hear the waves. So just give you a quick view. You got plenty of picnic tables. And off to the beach we go. poison ivy, keep out. Yeah, we definitely want to avoid that. I see the ocean. I smell the ocean. Dune area. Please keep off. There's the ocean, guys. You can see it. We're not even at the end of the path. The waves sound rough. They sound really rough. Looks like someone drove out here recently. Beach! Welcome to the beach. We have the beach all to ourselves. Just us and the birds. I hope this is not too shaky. I haven't ever tried to walk on a beach before and gimbal at the same time. Out to the jetty. It's like a little jetty of rocks up here. What do you think, Dad? The waves look kind of rough.
They do.
The seagulls are waiting for dinner. They're like, let's see what washes up tonight. salty air. I love it. Oh, this is easier to walk on now. gosh, this is awesome.
Back up.
Oh my goodness, so close.
Good.
I almost
It
got.
didn't look good. But
It
you were
didn't look good at first. Let's try again. Yeah, the waves are rough though. Might have been one of the higher ones. It didn't come up as high after that. That was really close though.
It'll tempt you in.
Oh, I know. I know it'll tempt me in. Just look at that foam. Hypnotizing. Ooh, almost. Almost getting us. Pretty close. Oh, look how high I got up over there. It really went up high.
Great view.
Yeah. Fortunately, the rain's making it hard to see.
Yeah.
The view over here. We'll walk a little more and then we'll turn around. bigger than the other guys. Yeah, it's definitely not busy, Josh. It's definitely very quiet. It's getting to be pretty much sunset here, so it's getting hard to see. Alright, I'm going to take you guys close to the water and we're going to end the stream because it's pretty much sunset. So I'll get you guys real close and then I'll catch you guys in the car when we're headed home. So let's enjoy the waves till the last minute. You don't want to go home so soon? Well, you can stay on the beach. We'll leave you here. I hope you brought some snacks, though, and a blanket, because it's getting chilly. Dare to go a little closer. I know this is risky business. Shit. You almost got me wet. Thanks, Josh. Oh my goodness, that was so close.
Now that was fun.
Oh my goodness, our footprints are gone. They're just gone.
You were a step or two ahead of that.
It was closer than I wanted to be with the gimbal. I was down on
that one big wave forming out there.
Oh, yeah. That was like that big one that almost got me earlier. It's really starting to come up some. It's higher than it was. Woo. I'm awake now. Not that I wasn't, but almost got soaked feet. Oh, this one looks pretty big. This one looks pretty big right here. Well, at least on that side anyway. Not so much on our side, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, look at that big one. The big one, the dark one coming in. That one looks really big. Super safe. See it coming in?
Yeah. You can never tell.
I know.
I think it's gonna.
Ooh, that one's coming close.
See this one cresting right here.
Yeah.
See it? Doesn't come up as.
Ah, it must be deeper.
It really does seem to drop off up there.
This one looks pretty big though.
Yeah.
But like you said, the shelf.
I'm guessing
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, I should have stayed. I would have been safe. I'm just too nervous because it's not my phone. I don't want to ruin it. Drop it in the ocean. That would not be good.
You really don't want wet feet at this point, do you?
Not particularly. I mean, they're already kind of wet, but I don't want soaked feet. Josh is laughing at me. All right, Josh, I'll give you. Yeah, my dad was right. I probably could have stayed and not got soaked on that one, but that one though was way too close.
Oh yeah.
That one I think would have got me. So, all right, we'll give you a few more minutes, and then we do have to go because unfortunately the park does close at 7:30, and we don't want to get in trouble. Being the only car in the parking lot. It'd be easy to figure out who we are. So. Freedom of the press. Yeah. All right, Josh, take in some of these last waves because the lighting's getting to be too hard for it to focus, so enjoy. I'm gonna have to end it because it's gonna be too hard to stream back to the car. It's just not gonna come out too well. But I'll go live again once we're in the car. Close, it comes up.
You might have been able to stand your ground with that.
I don't know. I don't want to risk
right
it.
Up to your,
I mean, it would have been right on my shoe line. It's hard to see my shoe line, but yeah. All right, we won't go as daring. All right, say goodbye to the Jersey Shore. It was nice seeing you. Till next time.